Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22. It's now time for the penultimate round of our Moto2 Championship. It is time for the Sepang International Circuit right here in Malaysia. So once again, starting from the back of the grid to make things interesting, we will wait for the red lights to go out and away we go. So alongside Sean Dillon Kelly and Nicolo Antonelli, we're going to charge down the straight and hopefully take as many riders as we can around the outside. This could be a treacherous corner. It certainly could result in a bad time, but we're still pretty solid for now. It was that Somkit Chandra who's gone a mile wide. Might have been Iagora, but he has regained the position as we slide up the inside of Jake Dixon, Pedro Acosta, and even Sam Lowe's to the right hand side there. So from last up to 11th in a matter of one corner. So if you enjoyed that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and consider the like button as well. But diving up the inside of two riders, and we now go to the fourth corner here in Malaysia. There's a crash behind us, no idea who it was, and I guess we don't really care. The championship is already done and dusted. We've won that by a country mile. But now into the left hand side for turn 5, a quick change of direction and a slight scything manoeuvre up at the inside of Schrotter and Fernandez. Now unfortunately Fernandez, we did make a bit of contact, so not quite the cleanest of overtakes, but oh, speaking of clean overtakes, massive moment. Huge contact with the Japanese rider, punting him off the circuit as we now regain the position, or at least take the position, as we're already up into the top 4 already with less than one lap completion. Bo Benschneider leading the way. It's not a name I expected to say, but it's good to see the Dutchman for the SAG Petramina team leading the way. But this change of direction here into the left hand side, where's Chantra going to be when we go for the lunge? It's beautiful. I always feel strong going into the 12th corner here in Malaysia, and right there on time and on target, a lovely, lovely overtake. But now into the slipstream position. Celestino Vietti in second, Benschneider in first, power setting 3 to the maximum for the Moto2 machine as things stand. Now to the left hand side, do we go for a lunge? Oh, I guess we're going to go for the wider sweeping line to potentially go for the inside. As Celestino, aggressive lunge up on the inside of Benschneider, pushing the Dutchman wide. There's more contact with Benschneider. Oh, he's not going to like that one at all. Pushing off the circuit as we pick up massive speed. We might have another pop at Celestino. Now, recently, when Celestino and ourselves have come together, we have come together. So let's see what we can do this time. A little flick of the bike there, just to make sure we don't make too much contact with the Italian, as we now get alongside each other. Beautiful racing this between the Italian and the British riders. The heart rate monitor is depicting only a 92 beats per minute, so pretty relaxed to start this one off, but I do feel exceptionally quick here as we now slide up on the inside of turf. Oh, contact again! Oh, can you believe it? This rivalry is just brewing. Oh, that's another incident. From when? From Aragon? The Aragon was the first time we made contact with Celestino. Possibly even earlier on in the season as well, but unfortunately I don't particularly remember. But that was a massive moment. He took me out in Aragon. We did battle in Motegi. Quick voice crack for you there. And even in a previous round as well, even in Phillip Island I think we made contact, but wow. Yeah, that was a late lunge. I should have known better. It was, no, not a good manoeuvre that. I did slow it down, and hopefully, I guess we need to take a penalty. I guess we could say we'll start from the back of the grid in Valencia. What do you think about that? I guess that was going to happen anyway, but still, yeah, that was a very aggressive manoeuvre. But look at this up on the inside, siding our way through on Chantra. That's twice we've done him in that corner now. And will Chantra respond into the right hand side? I think he might. It is. It's a wonderful move from Chantra, but we will have the speed upon the straight to attack Benschneider and the Thai rider ahead of us for the team, Honda Team Asia. And speaking of which, Honda Team Asia, 2nd and 4th right now, excuse me, 3rd and 4th. They could be putting on that charge for the team championship. Now it's literally just us at the front, just battling to keep our chances alive for the team championship, as I don't see another Bosco chassis anywhere near the top 8 as of yet. So into turn 1, Benschneider strong on the brakes, but it seems that we are the last of the late breakers. Oh, never mind about that. Benschneider back over the inside. Where is Chantra? Chantra's through. Oh, contact! Chantra and the Dutchman. And now Benschneider goes wide, pushing him wide, and now both have missed out on an opportunity of leading this Grand Prix, but then Benschneider fights back. Beautiful racing here in Moto 2. Absolutely wonderful. I do enjoy MotoGP 22, and God, it feels good to be back on this game. Having a terrific time right now as we run it deep into turn 4, almost as deep as we took Celestino a moment ago. But now onto lap 3, down into 3rd position. Trying to utilise power setting 2 here. Don't want to end up running out of fuel as this one really kicks off, so we just got to be careful and try and manage the fuel as much as we can. But now into the right hand side, I do find the AI is a little bit slow here, so I'm going to brake gently and hopefully have an attack or a lunge on Chantra on the opportunity of it presents itself, and there it is, already through. Oh, Chantra's down! What the hell happened to the tie rider? Didn't do anything, I don't believe. He must have caught, yeah, he must have caught the rumble strip. I know we've seen that in one of my episodes of the Season 9 2009 game mode, where someone went down as the heart rate just increased ever so slightly there to 110 as Ben Schneider slides his way through, and then Agora right there as well. Now bear in mind, Agora's trying to capitalise on a 2nd place championship finish with Augusto Fernandez in pursuit at this moment in time. So now for the right hand side for 13, a little bit tentative upon the brakes there, and Agora took advantage. He smelled blood within the water as Agora the shark attacked just right there for the 13th corner. Look at Augusto Fernandez, your real life Moto2 championship winner. He is trying to pop up the inside. What the hell happened there? Bit of gesticulation from amateur rider, and Augusto Fernandez makes massive contact with Bo Benschneider. We're now 4 abreast going into the final corner here in Malaysia. Power setting 2. Oh my goodness, we lost so much time there. We need the power setting 3 aid back into our arsenal, let's see, to try and fight back as we now go firm on the brakes to manoeuvre Marcel Schrotter out of the way. The German fancies a lunge. Is he going around the outside to then line it up for the inside? I think he might have just lost touch as we approach the 2nd corner here in Malaysia. This is now the penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the gloves are off and the fireworks will bound to explode. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I can already feel it. And here we go around the outside of Agora. That's a nice manoeuvre. That's how we should have done it to Celestino. Oh, 2 riders down. Oh, Augusto Fernandez has blown it. He's not only blown it for himself, he's just destroyed the chances of Bo Benschneider, who is having a ride of his life. Oh, that is a disaster. What a moment, though. That was hearts in mouths moment. I thought that was it for us. I thought that was it for our race. Oh my goodness. What on earth has just occurred here on the penultimate lap of the Malaysian GP? This is a bonkers race. This has been fantastic, though. I have enjoyed every moment of this championship, and I've especially enjoyed that one. That was, wow. Whew. Alright, okay. Hearts in mouths are no longer anymore. We can sit back and relax a little bit, as we do have a 0.2 of a second advantage to Agora behind us. And Joe Roberts, the winner of the Chang International Circuit, is he's looking for a chance of getting involved. He's there in 3rd place with another American there, Cam Beaubier. Oh, Agora up for the inside. That was a cheeky lunge. Gesticulation from our rider and a bit of an apology from Agora. Back onto power setting 3 for the final lap of the Grand Prix, rhyming accidentally, as we now brake very firm into the final corner. We're going to run it a little bit too close to Agora here. A little bit of a nudge, almost a love tap to the Japanese ride as we slip up at the inside. And look at that, Celestino Vietti, fastest man on the circuit, a 2:04.568 for the former championship leader in Moto 2 in real life, of course. He was doing rather well this season until towards the end and the latter stages were constant crash fest for Vietti. So now into turn 1 then. 0.5 of a second we have against Agora and Roberts. To the right hand side, that gap still oscillating between 0.3 and 0.5 as we use power setting 2 for the majority of this lap. Now we do have a chance to use power setting 3, but do we need to? Do we need to? We could put in some seriously fast-paced lap times if we do. Oh, Joe Roberts is down. Joe Roberts has blown a podium, ladies and gentlemen. It's now Cam Beaubier who's looking at the top, the 3rd step of the podium. And a name that's just popping into my head there on the left-hand side, Lorenzo Dalla Porta in 7th, and Agora! Agora's blown it! What is going on? What on earth is happening in this Grand Prix right now? Did we break the resolve of Agora? Was he just too desperate to fight back? That was their chance. Honda Team Asia, Hiroshi Oyama will be livid. What an opportunity for his two riders to get on top of the team championship, and they've blown it. This is indicative of real life almost. It's so similar. Agura blew it in this Grand Prix, and I think Chantra had a nightmare. Now we have Jake Dixon and Canet battling for second and third, and I'm sorry American fans, but Beaubier is off the podium. Joe Roberts is down and out of the Grand Prix. We're a second and a half up the road. This is not what I expected. This has been a brilliant race. An absolute cracker. Moto 2, I'm going to miss this. We've got one more round in Valencia, which I've pretty much done the video for this week. And that's going to be it. Moving on to MotoGP, I can't wait. Let me know in the comment section who do you think I've signed for. Options are pretty bleak at the moment, to be honest with you, but never mind about that for now. Charging down the straight for another victory this season. We do finish on the top step of the podium. Back-to-back wins for your championship winner. So at the end of that one, it was Aaron Canet and Jake Dixon who finished on the podium, so it's a British 1-3. Always good to see, as we did actually set the fast lap of the Grand Prix on that final lap. I guess it didn't really matter, but it's always nice to have that in the back pocket. But a look at the championship standings. What will happen as Agura crashed out and Augusto Fernandez is still in third position, but Tiger Tony is looking to get involved, and Agura is still holding on to second place. But let's take a look at the Team Championship. That's where all the interest lies at the moment. Team Championship is as this: 46 points clear from Idemitsu Honda Team Asia, which is pretty much done and dusted for us. We've won the Team Championship, we've won the Championship, and we've also just been brilliant. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.